I guess it's just hey, Kahlil. Man, walk me through your game today because it felt like you were everywhere. What was, from your perspective, how did the game go?
It was a pretty good game. So first start with the night game against Valley, so obviously tensions and my emotions were high. So I felt like that's one of the reasons I played. But at first, honestly, the game kind of felt fast. Like, let a guy behind me on the post, that's just dumb. I mean, I should play inside leverage, but after that, slowed down. It helps when you got guys like TD, Root, XT, TJ, Justin, Rascal, like all them getting in the backfield, speeding the quarterback's process up. And then also guys like RJ and JP who back there with me, communicating, kind of like just talking man stuff through the game. So it was a good game, successful game. I'm glad we were able to come out with a dub, but we got to move on to next week, focus on Florida State now.
Describe the mindset after the pick six to start off the game. Just got the defense just locked in, had a great game overall, and like he said, he pretty much did everything out there defensively. Just really was kind of one of the stars of the night. How do you kind of wrap it all up as this one came to a close?
Honestly, tonight was just we just showed the crowd kind of our preparation. Like this week we really prepared. Well, I feel like after that Duke game we kind of connected. We understood that it was us against the world kind of thing. So just knowing that and everybody coming together, playing for one, playing for each other. That's just kind of what we showed on the field. And then preparation again, like a lot of that stuff out there was nothing that they did out there that we didn't practice. So when you know what's coming, you can recognize some formations and stuff like that. That makes the game slow down. And that showed on the field tonight.
You guys were pretty hyped up coming out. I know y'all were already back in the locker room, but did y'all know about the huddle FAU did out there on the ball?
Yeah, Coach Batson said it right before he went out. He came up, he said he just kind of told the team or whatever. So obviously we respect all of our opponents, but they kind of made it personal there, and that's just disrespect. And so yeah, we kind of came out there and we was like, all right, we gotta shut these guys out. We wanted to keep the 0 on the scoreboard, but sorry. So,
y'all had a point to prove.
Yes, sir.
You probably have already been asked about this, but the a couple of plays you were able to make early. I think a tackle for loss that ends up in the pick six and third down, and the interception. What do you attribute the plays you were able to make today to?
Just film study. Guys like JP and RJ kind of, even Makuba, like Kuz didn't play. He practices when he was getting back into his rhythm, practicing and stuff, but he was one of the first guys, like all three of them being vets. They were the first guys figuring out my class schedule, figuring out when I could go there and watch film with us so that they could kind of give me some keys and stuff they look for in the game. So just preparation and having those guys help me prepare and just preparation.
Were you talking to Andrew much during the game?
I talked to him a little bit after that post where the guy had got behind the quarterback overthrew it. He was just kind of telling me if that wise, I like to play inside. That strong is kind of, he's run supporting that, but probably told y'all a little bit too much. But yeah, he was just he gave me some tips and reminders too, but really, Kuz he just in my ear, just like, be you. So that type of thing.
I think Tyler was talking about Tyler Brown over there that 100 yards is 100 yards. That's why he's kind of confident going out there. It's just football.
Yeah.
I guess is that a similar thing for you? Like, why do you attribute being able to make some of these plays so early as a freshman?
Yeah, it's just like when you play for. I played football since I was 6, so it's like when you play for so long, that's one of the things. Like every time I had a bad practice or I got nervous, or I got on myself. I'm the hardest on myself that any coach is gonna have me. And it's just like when you play for so long, the coaches just tell you, be you, do the stuff. You got here for a reason, do that type of stuff. So when you think about it that way, end of the day, it's just football, and we know, they preach it here. We're not football players. Football is what we do. We're more than just football players. So understanding that, again, it's just football. People on Twitter, if I have a bad game, people on Twitter might say Kahlil Barnes sucks, but I know I still got my family, I still got my teammates, I still got people who love me, so you don't got to stress it that much.
You put out a clip of you finding your mom.
Yeah.
What was that like to kind of share that?
I was trying to find him early, but it was just the Paul thing where everybody comes to play, it was cool. I was just like, where's my mom? Where's my dad? I couldn't find her, but yeah, it was cool to share that moment with her right before I went in the locker room, and love her. She's my biggest supporter, her and my dad. Glad she was here, able to see that.
Kahlil, good to have a complete performance by the defense a week before you guys are playing one of the biggest games of the week against Florida State.
Yeah, it was really important for us this week. Coach Wade just preaches like every week improve. Like don't just we can't have if we had a great game this week, but we go out next week and take a step back. Like we can't do that. This is the end of the first quarter of the season, like first 3 games. So knowing that, like we were trying to end it on a high note. Now we start the second quarter. Defense did good tonight, but we gave up like 100 like 60 something passes or something like that. Our goal is to keep it under 150, just stuff like that. So keep improving with that goal. Offense had a few 3 and outs. So we're not perfect yet, but we're improving, and that's just our goal every week.
A lot of underclassmen making these big plays tonight. If my math's correct, 30 points are attributed to underclassmen, including Cade and Robert Gunn. What does that say about this team's development, and do you feel like a freshman out there?
Honestly, nah. I kind of joke around with the summer enrollees. I said I'm a super freshman because I came in January. But nah, our class, a lot of the young guys in our class, like, everybody just came in. That's the reason we came here. Like we grew in the recruit process, and we knew we were coming here, trying to get close to the championship, work, practice hard, play hard. So just knowing that, I think that's really showing on the field. And also, we don't look like we're young out there, but it's not us. Like the older guys really help us. They prepare us. Even if we're not starting, they prepare us like starters. They help us prepare. Really appreciate them and their guidance through this little process.
What's it like to set the tone on the defensive side of the ball? This game the tone was set by you guys.
Oh yeah, that's how we wanted it to be. We kind of want like to start it. We want to make everybody like, okay, the defense is like on tonight. That makes the offense going. That makes everybody going. But it starts on special teams. But yeah, when we can start the way we did on defense, I don't think we'll lose a lot of games.
How important is it to repeat that same mindset heading into next week and make sure the defense can spark something quick?
Every game next week ain't the most important game of the week because we're playing Florida State, because it's the game we play that week. So we understand it's a blessing, and it's a super blessing to be able to play in the Valley. Like we only play here 7 times a year. So our goal is to protect the Valley, go undefeated in the Valley. So defense, we got to have a real good game next week, but we'll get in there, watch the film, understand what we got to do, and I think we'll be good.
I think I saw a recent interview where David Pollock said he had a little bit of a relationship with you. What is your relationship like with him, and do you hear from him before or after games? Do you talk to him? Does he give you any advice in particular?
Coach Pollock isn't he doesn't treat me just like I'm a player. Like we're more like a best friend type relationship. So he isn't gonna text me on some fanboy stuff like Austin out there. Like he's more of a guy. He's how I want him to be. Like he'll critique me. He'll help me like know what I need to do better. But also, Coach Pollock is more. He helps me with my spiritual life. Like it's hard. Student athlete. Like I'm a devoted Christian. I'm not scared to show my faith, but it's hard trying to manage stuff. So he's just a guy. Maybe we get out of practice late. I can't go to Bible study. We text, like right now we're reading Romans. So we just kind of have a Bible study. That's my guy, and I appreciate him. And he also just helped me through the process with recruiting at college and stuff. Just let me know, like, it's not going to be easy. So, yeah.
Text you anything in particular before this game?
No, we just talked about Romans.
When you guys force the turnover like we did tonight, what does that do for the whole defense feeding off of each other? Whether it's Wade getting one, you getting one, or Nate getting one, what does that do for you guys?
It just increases our confidence, but it's what we do every day. Like we have Tanoga Tuesday. That day is based on turnovers. So the same stuff that we did out there is the same stuff that we did in practice. So it's not like it's anything new or anything surprising. It's just when we make it in that game, the crowd gets more into it. It's just momentum plays. It's just a momentum play for us. So we feed off of it for sure though.
Clearly, it was, first time night in the Valley. What was it like?
It was exciting. The crowd was jumping pregame. Coming down that hill, I jumped a little bit. I thought I was going to fall. It's going to be a bad night in the Valley now. But it was fun. Real fun game. Glad we got the win and ready to go do it again.
And then obviously, after that pick six early, what was that crowd moment like? So it was like a crowd pop when that happened.
Yeah. You all saw Nate go and jump in the student section. And we go back to that tradition, I guess. But now, we kind of feed off that crowd. And again, like I just told another guy, turnovers like that, they're just kind of momentum plays. So when we make as many momentum plays like that, we never lose it. Like momentum is a big thing in our game. So yeah, that's huge.
Anything else?
You've learned a lot about this team since the Duke loss. What do you hope to learn next week in another big game against FSU?
Just got to keep improving. I think since Duke, we've steadily gotten better, offense and defensively. So we just got to take it to another step next week. That's all we're looking for.
Talk to me about some of the veterans on the defensive side of the ball. Obviously, it's your first year. Just who are some guys that really help you out, just adjust and give you that confidence and that swagger when you get out on the field?
So, scheme-wise, obviously, you got JP, Makuba, RJ. Like, y'all have talked about them. But the guy that goes under the radar is Tyler Venables. He hasn't played this year, but when I came in the spring, anytime I had a question, anytime I wanted to watch extra film, he was the first guy there to help me. So, him for sure. But then this week in particularly, the D-line, like Rook, TD, those guys are telling me they trust me. And, like, yeah, they're not worried about me being a liability. Like, when you know your teammates trust you to be out there, you don't worry about it, that gives you a good feeling. So, definitely those guys.
And then the defense just looks so solid overall. D-line, linebackers, DB core. What was your number one takeaway just from the defensive performance tonight?
I'm kind of like Coach Goodwin, so like we look for the bad things. Just when early in that game, I let a post get behind me. So personally, that's all I'm thinking about. But takeaway from the whole game, it was a solid game. We played solid, but we didn't complete it. We gave up 2 touchdowns late. We should have gave up, so we got to keep improving. But it was a good game.
And then FSU, big game next week, noon kick. What are you most excited for?
Just excited to have another opportunity to play in the Valley. We only get 7 a year, so just knowing that this is one of those we cannot take advantage of it. It's the biggest game of the year because it's the only one we play this week. So excited to get back out there.
Anything else?
Thank you.
Thank you.